everybody, Cindy here with Pathways Homestead, and today is another big day on the homestead. It is time to move the calves. The calves have done a great number on this pasture. If we had gotten the rains as we thought we would, they would be able to stay here a little bit longer. But the truth is, we just have not gotten a lot of rain. So it is time for these guys to go to another pasture. We have leased a pasture out west here, and we are going to move them. There's a beautiful pond that's shaded, so they'll have plenty of water. Here we have to either haul their water or pray we get enough water from our municipality to keep them watered. And that's okay. They need to be watered. But they've eaten most of the grass. There'll be enough grass for Tatanka to stay, and Tatanka can stay, and we'll be able to keep her watered. And Gary fed them some hay, and it's a little dusty, so you hear them coughing, but it's just from eating that hay and getting the dust. And so, from that hay. I want to share the benefits of using a call or training your animals to a call and a bucket. Gary was easily able to gather these cattle by himself with a bucket in hatch pen because he calls them. He used Pavlov's theory, and we train all our animals to a call. Even the chickens are fed to a call, and that way if somebody gets out, all you have to do is holler at them. I was out here in the garden yesterday. The calves saw me. I had a bucket. I had a bucket gathering weeds to feed to the chickens and to the pigs, and the calves started bawling at me because I had a bucket. So animals are very smart, and feed is always a great trainer. If you make a certain sound, a certain noise, we use a cattle call, and it sounds like this, woo! And we usually say, come on, cow. We'll call them up with that. We'll make that call while we're feeding them, and they just get trained to that. And feed is an amazing incentive with animals. You can train your horses that way. You can train your goats that way. Every animal that's fed with a bucket by a person will be trained by sight and by sound. So those two things are great. It helps build a relationship with you and your animal, helps your animal realize that you are there to help them and to provide for them and take care of them. And so they will love you forever if you feed them. So we do that, and just that makes our animals that much easier to catch when we need to move them and when we need to doctor them and things like that. It really helps gentle them down if you're needing to gentle them. And so there's so many benefits to training your animals to a call. And so that's what we've done with these calves. Gary was able to catch them by himself. I was busy and couldn't film. So he's gotten them gathered up. He's gone to get the trailer, and then we're going to haul them over to our lease pastures.
New grasses I've gotten, I haven't had grass.
And they may not touch it again after you caught them up and put them in a trailer. So he's putting out salt and mineral for them. Salt will help them with the heat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's mineral right there, Noah. And it's got I started using a mineral, it's got a fly control agent in it that'll keep basically when they poop, flies won't be able to hatch out in it. And then it's got aromycin, which is a mild antibiotic in there. I have one with pink eye, and so we're putting aromycin in there, and that's done the trick in the past. And then this is just stock salt. Can you tell the difference?
No.
Come
look.
here.
Well, why don't you?
One of them's got a white part of his eye, but
Oh, he means on the mineral and the salt.